Hello, this is Adam Rodriguez, owner, manager of White Sew & Vac. I invite you to our new location at 3848 Ryan Street. We offer sales, parts, repairs on all vacuum cleaners and sewing machines, and we have a huge variety of floor care products. Come visit me and my team and see why White Sew & Vac should be your one stop for your sewing and floor care needs.
Hi, I'm Rachel Whittaker, sports writer at the Lake Charles American Press, and welcome to another edition of Prep Spotlight here on AmericanPress.com. This week, we feature the Sulphur girls basketball team. When you walk into girls basketball practice at Sulphur High School, you'll hear the unmistakable voice of Coach Helen LeFevre pumping up her team. That vocal coaching style is exactly the way her players describe her, and they say it's one of the things that helps bring the team together.
Oh, she's a great coach. She knows how to play around and have fun with us, but she's very vocal and she's very loud, but she loves us so much and we love her, and she's a great coach and she knows what she's talking about. She's been coaching for a long time, and she definitely knows what she's doing.
How is she vocal? How does she get y'all pumped up in practice and before games and things like that?
She just, I don't know, she just tells us, she just tells us about the other teams, and she just tells us, you worked so hard to get here, and just go out there and have fun and just stick to the game plan.
What's different about this team than maybe it was in the past 2 years for you?
I don't know. I guess we really work hard together, and we're like a really big family, so we all work hard together. We work well together too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sulphur got off to a flying start this season, winning 15 of their first 17 games, including 13 in a row. Now, the Lady Tours are 18-6 and in third place in District 3-5A. I sat down with Coach LeFevre, and we talked about how her team has stood out this season and their ability to compete with the best teams in the state.
Right, we had one senior on last year's team, so we had a lot of juniors and a couple of sophomores contributing. So they took some knocks last year, but got better and better as the year went on, and then they committed in the off season to really work on their game, and it's starting to show now. Yeah. There's 6 seniors out there getting most of the playing time, and then Hannah's a junior. So that's usually our 7-man rotation, and they worked extremely hard in the off season.
Yeah, how has that development sort of manifested itself this year?
We understanding our roles a little bit more this year. Each person kind of understands what their job is on the floor. We have some that are out there that are defensive specialists, some of them that are scorers, and they're kind of meshing together now. And we've played some of the top teams in the state and been right there with all of them so far.
Yeah. The girls mentioned that lost to Lafayette by just 2 points, and how crushing that was.
We had our chances at the end. We had the ball in our hands right at the end, missed the shot, but we took the #1 team in the state all the way down. So, so we were out there. We're being competitive. We have our shots. We want to get the best possible position we can in the playoffs, and then let it play out from there.
Right. And girls were saying that in their 4 years or 3 years here that they haven't been past the first round of the playoffs. Do you see them capable of?
We're holding the #9 seed in the state right now this week. Top 16 gets a home game. We haven't done that in several years here, so I think if we pull that first game here, our chances are pretty good.
Yeah, and when y'all hit that 3-game losing streak at the end of 2011, what did you kind of tell them to kind of get back on track?
Again, it was to the #1 team, the #2 team, and the #4 team in the state, and we were in every game. We were right there. We had our chances in every game. We played right, step to step with them. So, we told them we're competing with the best, and that's only going to make us better for the playoffs.
Yeah, and do you see something different in this year's team that maybe wasn't there in previous?
The chemistry is a whole lot different, and being involved with high school girls this many years, the chemistry makes a big difference, and they get along extremely well on the floor, off the floor, and it makes my job easier.
Okay, yeah, yes. And I remember you had told me that since you don't have a lot of size this year, that playing well defensively is all the more important.
Right, and that's, you know, the conditioning factor. We have to stay in shape because we have to put pressure on people. We have to be able to go full court up and down the floor. So, because we're not very big, we can't just play a half-court game. So we have to really run up and down the floor, pressure on defense.
How do you feel you perform defensively?
You know, we're getting better. Again, playing those big schools over those top teams over the holidays. We played against a couple of 6-footers. We're learning how to do that, and so I think it's going to benefit us in the playoffs.
Thanks for watching another edition of Prep Spotlight. Keep checking AmericanPress.com for more prep features, and as always, pick up an American Press print edition every day for exclusive highlights, features, and analysis of high school, college, and professional sports. For now, from Sulphur High School, I'm Rachel Whittaker.